Good afternoon, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, collective? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, collective, what's up? What's up? This might be a love reading because I was drawn to the little love messages deck as I sat down. So let's see what's going on here. Strength. Strength. You got this, honey. You can balance. You can balance it all. Do what you got to do. You can balance, and you got new growth too as well. You see that little tree on top of that. So you got this. It might seem a little weird. You might feel a little contorted, but you got this. You got this. So that's 44. 47, sacred pool. Maybe take your relaxing little bath. Chill. Chill. A lot of water. Make sure you keep your water intake up. Wide open in reverse. So y'all kind of closed off, but... And spark. Okay, this is interesting. This is it. What? Strength, sacred pool, spark, and wide open in reverse. 44, 47, 34, 42. So we got a lot of boars showing up here. All three of these cards depict someone standing upright, okay? In various ways, shapes, or form. Okay? Even that sacred pool. You see her figure right there? She is standing up, grounded in the water. And then that spark on the ground. Right? So this is a really good, like, grounding energy, right? Grounded emotionally, you know. You're still in your feelings, but it's a nice mix of, you know, the yin and the yang. But you might feel a little contorted. You see, she's holding that. She's holding that. And there's new growth. This is like new opportunity. This is what you got going on here. And there's growth on that. You see that. She does seem a little contorted, but she's holding it together very graciously. That's what you need to be doing. Wide open in reverse. Probably couldn't take on anymore, right? So, you're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. 474, 434. This wide open in reverse. This to me just feels like don't take on any more if you know you can't handle it. You know, this is when you logically say, nope, I can't take on any more right now, thanks. I'm doing pretty good where I'm at right now. Clarification with the little USB thing there. So don't hesitate if you need to just, you know, nope, my plate's full. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. You're holding it together. You're doing it right. Just willingly know when you can take on more and when you can't. You ain't got to do it all. Especially if you're doing a good job holding it all together now, right? You could have your plate full, but you're managing it. You're managing it, right? Might be a little creative in how you manage it, but you're managing it. You're managing it. We ain't done the lyrical life notes. Let's throw a song on this. Let's kind of switch it up. I don't know where this energy's going. You're holding it together. Things are going good. Good grounding energy, right? You're not too overly emotional. You're not too kind of closed off. It's a nice balance of the yin and the yang. Ooh, don't stop believing in reverse. Don't stop believing. But it's in reverse. Why would it be in reverse? Don't stop believing. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Some of you could be a little discouraged when it comes to love. Okay, I told you at the beginning this might be a love reading. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. It's a love reading. Love, not stupid shit. Oh, so we're going to use a little love deck here. Little love deck here. What do you got for my collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you got for my collective? My collective in love. What do you have for my collective in love? Remember, you don't have to be actively looking, right? When it's real, it shows up. When it shows up in your life, right? You can't just be actively seeking it all the time. No, if you hear that noise, I got a pot roast in the oven. You have my collective in love. In love. Oh, we're going to take them cards that fell on the ground. Let me cut this deck, though. I'm seeing the Six of Cups. So we got the Six of Cups here. Page of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of y'all are going through it, right? You're going through it. I don't know if this is so much a reconciliation card. I'm not feeling reconciliation on this as much as maybe you're thinking about your younger days, right? When love was new. Maybe when you weren't so jaded, right? When, you didn't have a string of heartbreaks and now, you look at everybody and wondering how they're going to fuck your life up, right? If you get into a relationship with them. I'm feeling this is more of that kind of melancholy looking back. Page of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Y'all hear Jackie sleeping, snoring. Don't give up on the dream. That's what I'm feeling with this. Don't give up on the dream. And yes, those of you who aren't actively looking for love, right? If the right person is going to show up in your life, they're going to show up in your life. It's just going to happen. You don't always have to be actively looking, right? It's okay to date. It's okay to get out there. It's okay to meet people. But if you're really supposed to meet the right one, you're going to meet them even if you're not actively out there looking for somebody. You're just going to stumble across them, right? Right place, right time. You're going to meet. Next thing you know, you're going to go have coffee. And then, maybe dinner. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh, shit. Right? It can happen. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Go back to that. I almost want to say that naivete in love. But, you're not going to be like, you're going to take the lessons that you learn. But you don't be such a hard ass. Don't be such a hard ass when it comes to it. Not everyone's going to hurt you. Not everyone out there is a bad guy or a gal. It's like a closed off energy. But, you're grounded. I'm feeling that yin and the yang energy. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. It's almost like some of you feel like that's what's missing, right? You're like, I know I got everything else going, but why? Why is that the part that's missing, right? Why can't I find that one? Because this is an energy that's afraid of opening their heart, giving to somebody. Which is understandable. We're not dissing anybody. We're not dogging anybody for that. You got to do what you got to do. You put your protection up that you feel you have to have put up there. But it's also that energy of don't lose faith, don't lose hope, right? It's like that fun naivete, you know, you can go into a relationship, partnership, or if you meet somebody, you can look at it from a fresh set of eyes. Almost as if, you know, the whole love concept was new to you. It's not the same old, right? You're not jaded anymore. You're not jaded. Because you have to be willing to accept if you happen to stumble across somebody. Because you never know. When the right one shows up, they might not always show up in the way that you think they're going to show up, right? 8 of Wands in reverse. I feel like someone's wanting to talk to you, though. 8 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Chariot. I do feel like someone wants to talk. The Chariot here with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone could be looking at you, wanting to come in. Or this is an energy that's going to be coming in with the Strength card behind. I like this. Definitely could be a water sign energy. And that's a Strength in the Knight of Pentacles, but look. They're both underwater. They're both, this to me gives me that energy of a matched set, a matched pair, right? And it isn't king or queen energy because you got two independent people here just doing their own thing, right? But very similar in energies. Very similar in energies. So, you know, as guarded as you are about the whole concept, you could meet somebody who's just as guarded as you, and that's how y'all gonna kind of meet. And, you know, not every meetup is you know, something that you're going to think is going to be love when it first happens. You could just meet somebody and start talking. Next thing you know, you go out, you start spending some time together. Because this is like two energies these are two independent looking energies, right? But very similar. You know, if you both kind of have that same mindset, a little bit of jadedness. I'm getting some jadedness, right? You've done what you needed to do. You've done the healing, whatever the hell. And you're like, oh, fuck. Okay. You're getting your life together. Everything else is going good. You still got kind of that little melancholy. Okay, so I can do this on my own. Been doing it on my own for a while here, but it'd be nice to share it with somebody, right? The Chariot. Some of y'all are could be moving towards this. I'm going to say a connection. Some of y'all animals could factor in. Aquarium. It's a shared energy. Y'all are going to share like the same energy. They're going to be like a common ground. And then the other common ground is going to be emotionally how you both kind of feel about the whole love thing. Relationships. 8 of Wands. Yeah, because you know what? I feel like this is something that's on your back burner that you're going to have to eventually address. Because that could be the area that holds you up. But you don't always know when it's going to happen, right? You can go out there and date. You can go out there and do your things. But sometimes you meet the right person just at the right place and time. All it takes is a common ground. All it takes is something in common, and you're at the right place. Maybe you're at the, maybe you're visiting an aquarium. Maybe you like animals. Maybe you're into cosplay or something. You know, you both share a commonality. And you're both strong and independent. And probably both a little jaded and protected. You see, she's kind of got that like electric eel above her head, creating the figure 8. He's got some jellyfish down there right below him. So you both kind of got your guard up, your protection up, which is normal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see, she's all kind of nice, loosey-goosey there. She's all unencumbered. She got like the little bathing suit top on, looking all cute, got her hair done. He's over here in like full regalia though, right? He's on that seahorse, but he's got like armor on and a freaking little shield there. So the masculine could be a hell of a lot more guarded than you. So that's why it's gonna actually work. Because I don't think you're not gonna get no fuck shit energy. They got their guard up, so they're not gonna be coming in trying to, hit you up like any other person. If they decide to talk, they're probably gonna take it as slow or maybe even slower than the feminine energy. They're very guarded. Knight of Pentacles energy, very guarded. Now we do have the Eight of Wands here with that Ten of Pentacles. So this could be someone you meet in a work type situation. I'm not feeling family so much. I feel this is a love reading. Ten of Pentacles, this person could have their guard up because they are coming from a breakup of some sort. With that Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Chariot card here. So even if you meet, because I'm really kind of feeling like stranger energy here. You're going to meet someone that you haven't met before. I'm not picking up that reconciliation energy so much. I'm not picking up a past energy. But someone could be going through, maybe waiting on hearing about an ending on their side. I see a masculine here that's going to be more guarded, I think, than the feminine energy. Now, they can be switched up. Y'all know it's energy, not gender. But I like this because there's going to be healthy boundaries in place, but maybe a little extra. You know what I mean? So it's gonna have a strong foundation built before you start really getting into the mushy stuff, which can really complicate things, right? This is getting to know somebody and actually spending some time with a person and asking the questions and really figuring out what's up. So when you finally open up, it can actually blossom into something real because it's not going to be based on just sex or loneliness or, things like that. It's like two people meet that aren't really ready for a relationship, but they just decide to start spending some time together. And in that time, they kind of open up, get to know each other, get a little more safe with each other, and are able to kind of let their guard down. It's almost like letting the guard down together. You're going to grow and kind of glow on this together. Because I think the masculine energy is definitely going to have more of a guarded protection up than the feminine energy. And actually, I'm liking that for the masculine. Most men aren't very emotional anyway or want to express themselves emotionally. But when this feminine is going to be able to kind of get him to let his guard down. It's a beautiful energy. Because it's going to be slow and it's going to be... neither one's really looking, so it's not like someone's just desperate to find somebody. It's like two people who, they're making it okay single, and now, well, okay, you met somebody. And it's going to feel different. I think the whole energy around it's going to feel different. Maybe when you go on dates, they're not really going to feel like dates. You could just feel like, okay, let's go talk. The commonality here could be what you guys share in common. Maybe it could be like a working type situation, or maybe you're just going to learn from each other. But I'm feeling that energy of you're in like the same environment, the same like energy there. That's like the common ground. There's going to be a common ground that you're going to. That's what's going to kind of bring you closer together. If it is dealing with animals or, fish in particular, since we got that energy. Though it's not really underwater because she's riding some fucking magic lion here. That's going to be the commonality. Blue could factor in, and the surroundings could be blue. Could be the environment that you're in. Some of y'all museum. Because you're both looking in the same direction. You see that? You're both looking in the same direction. Independent, but looking in the same direction. In the same environment, but you're both focused in the same direction. And what do we say? When you meet the right person, they're going to show up on your path, and they're going to be heading in the same direction you are. You're not gonna be waiting for them. You're not gonna be held up by them. You're both gonna be going in the same direction, doing your same thing, and that's when you kind of meet. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. Yeah. Some of y'all could meet maybe in an Uber ride share or something like that. But some of y'all, they might be an Uber driver. I don't know. You both could be like Uber drivers. You're both focused on the same thing. That's why I'm feeling this is a new energy. I'm not feeling it's a past energy. Because damn, that masculine, if my feminines, you think you got your guard up, you got a masculine here that's really got their guard up, okay? Be a tough nut to crack there. Very determined energy, though. Very determined energy. So, I want you to stay open and positive, okay? Even if you're not actively dating, you could run across somebody. Maybe, if you meet somebody and you have a little bit of a conversation, I don't care if it's a common hobby that you have. Just say, hey, you want to go grab a Coke, grab a coffee, and just talk? Just keep it nice, light, and simple, right? You could just go out and meet along that lines. Not really have a date in particular. Maybe you're just going to learn some things about each other or learn from each other, different things. I was picking up like cosplay. Maybe someone knows how to create costumes, or someone could be artistic and help create something. That could be how you meet them, right? Because you're in like the same common area. There's a commonality that like surrounds you both, and then you're both on your same trajectory. You're both looking and focusing on the same thing. Some of y'all, this could be in an educational setting. Some of you maybe even in like a hospital setting, because blue could factor into it. Like light blue walls, kind of calming energy. Justice here at the Four of Cups, and the wild card. Life, healing, sunlight, nature, serenity, and spirit. Four Cups with the Justice. With the milk energy here. It's going to be almost a very wholesome thing. You see that Four Cups card there? Them two people just chilling on the couch. Right? Now, you know what? It don't mean that they're dating. It don't mean anything. They could just be friends sitting there on a couch watching a movie, right? This could be how you all freaking meet, how you all kind of get together. And there's milk there, so maybe neither one of you are going to be drinkers. So, it's just going to feel so relaxed. And it could be a while. It could take a while to blossom into a romantic relationship, because I think you're going to be friends first. There's going to be a balancing out. I was wanting to think like a mom type energy there. Some of y'all, your mom could maybe introduce you. Your mom could maybe factor into this. Art. Could be in like a medical type scenario too, because I'm looking at that and thinking breast implants. Can you all see that card? She's got like the scales of justice around her neck, and then she's got like two of them flowers. They're a little too high to be pasties, but she's kind of insinuating. So it could even be in like a comedy type area. There could be like costumes involved. It's an interesting energy. 4 flowers in her hair. But that could be how you get to know somebody. Or a friend could actually maybe set you up on a date with somebody. How you meet doesn't matter. Just if you are given the opportunity, you're out and, you strike up a conversation with somebody. Maybe you're in an art museum and someone knows something about the artist and they start talking, right? It almost feels like that. You could meet this person because of a common ground that you share, the common environment. If it's not the environment you work in, could be an environment you like to visit, a place you like to go to find peace. For some of you, that Justice card, I'm really feeling mom energy with that. Maybe you're taking your older mom somewhere and you run across somebody. It's very artistic, very wholesome. With that milk there, I'm thinking wholesome. And you can find somebody that don't drink. Maybe y'all just do drink milk, coffee, tea, shit like that, right? Not everybody drinks. The wild card, that's life. Life, healing, sunlight, nature, serenity, and spirit. I like that. So be open. Be open. That's probably more for, my subscribers out there who aren't really looking, right? You're like, yeah, it is what the fuck it is. You might be having them moments where you're like, really? Am I going to be single all my life? Not really. The right person, you'll both find each other when you need to. Serendipitously. Well, we got two. You are the reason why I'm smiling again. I've been bleeding since your silence. Okay. This is the one I want to focus on. You're the reason why I'm smiling again. Remember I said the masculine's going to have their guard up. The masculine is far more guarded than the feminine energy, okay? So that could be just a conversation that's going to get somebody just in a better mood, and it's going to make them want to have a discussion, right? That I've been bleeding since your silence, I think that's just whoever the hell you had to cut out of your life, right? Of course they're bleeding because you cut them out of your fucking life. But, tough shit on that. I'm not really feeling reconciliation energy, guys and gals. I'm feeling new. It's like I say, when you're on your purpose, when you're doing what you need to do, your match is going to meet you right at the right point on that road. You're not going to be waiting on anybody. They're not going to hold you up. You're both going to be heading in the same direction. Independent of each other, but you're both going to be heading in the same direction. You're going to have your own purpose. Now, there could be a common ground, a commonality in there. It doesn't have to mean you're doing exactly the same thing, but maybe like the purpose behind what you're doing, as in general, is what's there. Yeah, you're the reason why I'm smiling again. That could be something you both say. You meet somebody that, you're like, oh, hell, okay. Remember, not everybody out there is a bad guy or a bad girl. Not everybody's bad. There are good people out there. And you are going to meet them. When? That's divine timing, y'all. You just got to keep doing what you're doing. When you're meant to meet them, you're going to meet them. And for a lot of you, it's not going to be in the type of setting that you think. It's not going to be like, like how you planned it or how you would expect it. And that's going to be what helps get the guards down. when you meet somebody that makes you feel good, that puts a smile on your face, right? When you think about this person and you get a smile on your face. When you're around this person, they just make you feel good. Because I don't see it being something that's you're not gonna be hopping into the sack early on. You know what I mean? This isn't. I feel two energies that aren't really sure they want to date or sure they want to get involved with somebody, but then you meet somebody, you start talking, and you're like, oh, okay, and then it kind of changes your mind. You both kind of change your mind on that, but it's not like going to be the same fuck shit that you're used to. It's someone, two guarded people when they meet somebody and they feel comfortable enough to be themselves, to kind of let their guard down, to let someone in, to let someone get to know them. That's fucking beautiful energy. I think that's for the ones of you that aren't really, that's not your main concern. I see it in the comments section. Y'all like, fuck that shit. I'm focusing on me. And you should be. Because the person you meet's going to be focusing on them. That's why when y'all get together, you're going to understand that, right? There's not going to be that codependency, like you have to be up each other's ass all the time. You're going to be like, well, okay, I'm doing my thing. And they're going to be like, yeah, I got my thing to do over there. You're going to respect that in each other. Nothing about the relationship is going to be restricting. That's why you both are going to be comfortable with each other. Because remember, you're going to be on the same trajectory, because the right person you meet, you're going to be working and building and creating with this person. So you got to have, the commonalities got to be, there. And you're going to meet the right person on your road, and you're not going to be waiting for them. They're going to come right in, right at that intersection, right where you guys are meant to converge upon each other. And take it slow. Take it slow, right? Ain't nothing wrong with taking it slow. Let's give you some numbers and some letters. I like that energy. I know you, they say, fuck relationships. I ain't ready. Yeah, this is going to be something that's not even going to be anything like that. It's gonna be different. You just got to be open. If, you meet somebody and maybe they make you smile, go out and just keep it simple. What we got? 7-1, 5-1-5, 1-3, 1-1, 4-1-8. We got 4-6-2, 1-6-5, 11. We got 11-11 up here. We got 5-5-1-5, 1-2-4-6, 5-1-5. Check up that angel number. 18. Let's throw you some letters down. Let's throw you some letters down. We got P, H, Z, C, V, J, C, Z, Z, L, Z, S, Q, and X. All these Z's. There's something sleeping in the background. Z's, right? It's kind of like that sleeper energy. Something hasn't woken up yet. Something hasn't woken up yet. So we got PH, JC, LC, VS, QX. PHC, Pacific Coast Highway, or PCH, excuse me. JCP, JC Penney, right? Let's throw that out there. Samuel, JP Morgan. Don't they own Chase Bank, and ain't Chase Bank's like colors blue? Like a light blue? CSX, the railroad. VS. Q. QVC. CVS. CJ, HP, LVCS, QX. SJP, Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay. I like that. Take it how it resonates. Take what's yours. Leave the rest. This is a little unexpected love reading. But I like that. Expect the unexpected. But you have to be open to it, right? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. I love that for you, collective. Peace, love, and light.